everyone. This is a final whistle FA Cup 4th round win, which I was present with Mr. TOTO Hammer, which I'm going to bring in a minute. I want to thank everybody for joining us today on this lovely, lovely British weather. Yes, it is. The rain, the snow, whatever, bro. But yeah, we're going to talk about some football. We're going to talk about some news about McAllister potentially leaving Liverpool. And we're going to talk about the contact that Liverpool's had with Aston Villa over Morgan Roders. What would you do, guys? Would you have Morgan Roders at Liverpool? Put it this way, I would. Put it this way, I would. We're going to be talking about that as well. We've got a lot of news on that. But before I bring in my co-keys, my partner in crime, this one's going on Spotify and iTunes. Remember, this is a podcast. It goes on iTunes, Spotify. So if you don't want to look at our ugly faces, well, my ugly face, you can always listen to it on the audio on the podcast. Okay, so it's Keep It Sports. TOTO P1, Keep It Sports. That's the name of the podcast. I will put the link in the description below. So enough of that selling. I'm going to bring in my co-keys, my partner in crime, if he's ready. I'm not sure if he's ready. If he isn't, he will be. I'll bring in my co-keys, my partner in crime, Mr. TOTO Hammer. I think he might be ready still. Well, I don't think he's ready. Well, there you go. Mr. TOTO Hammer is live. Your camera is good. No, yeah, there you go. You look perfect, bro. Yeah, big up to Paul down here. Yeah, big up to you, bro. Just coming in the house. Big up to you. I'm going to adjust the graphics. I'll let you talk, bro. I'm going to just adjust the graphics.
Yeah, man. What can I say? I've had a good rest, you know.
Live at Liverpool?
I was at Liverpool, you know, great view as well. Got some good seats. So, yeah, it's great to be there as always, you know. It's Anfield and it's our club. It's always better going to the games, you know, as always. But yeah, starting to go more regularly. And it's good. It's good to be there. And yeah, feeling well.
So yeah, big up to everybody just joined us. We've got 12 people now. Remember to hit that like button and subscribe. So this is going to be kind of our time, if we can, depends. But yeah, we're going to talk about loads of stuff. We're going to talk about FA Cup game. Me and TOTO was at the game. So TOTO there, me and TOTO went there. We had decent seats as well, and TOTO, what you saying, man, about the seats, man? Them seats were
close.
Good, man. Do you remember?
Close,
the last ones, what is where, man? The last seats were with a nosebleed section, man. What were these seats saying, bro? What were these seats saying?
Nah, it was good, man. It was like it was two rows below the Anfield lower, because we was in Anfield upper,
man.
but it was row 16. It was row 16. I was in, and it's literally one below the Anfield lower, so we was quite close. It's just really good to be there, and every time it's really good to be there. The experience, and
I love that. It's like home now, isn't it?
I think this season, I think that was probably one of the best atmospheres I've heard this season. That's not even me joking, because we were chanting. We were really chanting all game, loud. There was chants from everywhere. Or started from the cup end, and then he went to the Anfield row stand. It was good. You know, it was very, very electrifying atmosphere. In the FA Cup, you know, versus Brighton.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was absolutely excellent atmosphere. Again, you know, I just hate when you see people online saying, "Oh, the speakers are on for Liverpool and it's football in a library, fake atmosphere." And I'm like, have you actually been to the game? You know, that's what I'm thinking, because that atmosphere there was absolutely amazing.
I can't believe people say that, you know. But it's got to be
maybe
rival
it's
fans
when we're losing. Maybe it's when we're losing, and then, you know, stuff like that. The performance is not good enough. But that performance today was energetic. It was full press.
Wow,
it was great. And when you exactly when you give a fans a performance like that, that's when you hear the crowd and lighter. You know.
Yeah.
But it was a great performance for Liverpool.
Listen, bro, for the people that say that the atmosphere, the people say that the atmosphere is basically like WWE. You know how WWE, you watch these old WWE. Remember back in the day when we used to watch the wrestling, when the crowd was crap and they used to pipe in the crowd sound during the pandemic era. Remember when they used to pipe in that fake sound going on like that's at Liverpool, bro? This is a rival fans, bro. You know what I'm saying? This is a rival fan. So they can say what they want, and it makes me laugh because we go to Anfield on a regular basis. We were like in the past 4 months, we've been there 4 times. Yeah, so we've been there 4 times in 4 months, and every time I've been there, yeah, there's no speaker sound trying to enhance the sound. You get me? That's just absolutely pathetic. We have got the best fans in the world, yeah. I don't care what anyone says, yeah. We have got the best fans in the world, yeah. Most loyal fans in the world, yeah. Look, you have to be there, yeah. You've been there. We've been there loads of times already, yeah. When you're in there and they're singing that "You'll Never Walk Alone," and you're sitting next to someone you don't even know, by the way, yeah. It's just me and you, and then we got someone sitting next to us, yeah. In that moment, yeah, when you're hearing that "You'll Never Walk Alone," that moment, we're all family, yeah. It's like we're all family. You don't even know the guy next to like this. There was 2 people next to me, Polish people, yeah. There was a Polish guy, right, and with his 2 friends, there were 3 Polish people, innit? And the reason why I know they were Polish because they were saying kurwa. When you hear that, you know it's Polish, innit? So when I was hearing that Polish language, yeah, when that "You Never Walk Alone" come on, yeah, I stood there, I looked at him, yeah, and we knew at that moment we were family. You get me? Because that's what the club does to you, bro. That's what the club does to you. I remember you as well. It was so amazing atmosphere, man. Brilliant atmosphere. I put a few videos up, and you did on TikTok. There's a few videos that Toto put up on the channel as well. He's got his live reaction, live from Anfield as well. That's on the channel, so you can go check that out and give it a like, man. Give it some love. You get me? Give it some love, man. It's hard sometimes to do videos straight after a match and you get loads of people there and it's loud. But you know what I mean? Toto's dedicated. He's done the video and it's up on the channel as well. So yeah, man, I had a brilliant time, man. Brilliant time. Absolutely outstanding. I'll be going back very, very soon. Yeah, big up to Waniak as well. Big up to Waniak, man. He's a Villa fan, by the way. Waniak. So don't be too bad on him, you know. He's a Villa fan. This is not a flipping Arsenal fan. Yeah, big up to Waniak, man. Big up to him. Loyal, and he's a member as well. He's a membership as well. So big up to him as well.
Yeah, big up Waniak.
This is Anfield, not a library. Nah, man, they used to do it back in the day remember the pandemic, Toto? Remember when he used to pipe and Triple H used to pipe in the fake sound?
Yeah. I just reckon, of course, not WWE channel and all that, right? But I think the best fans in WWE is the European fans. It's proven. We sing along to the songs. We chant all the time. When there's a great match, you can see there's a crowd, erupt. But in America, like, it's kind of dead. If you know what I mean. Like some states are good, but some of them can be a bit dead in terms of their crowd. But maybe that's why I have the privilege of having it every single week in America. Maybe that's why I have that privilege. Yeah. But when it comes to Europe, the fans treat it not for granted, and that's why European fans are the best fans.
Yeah, because I remember they went to Germany, Munich. They went to Munich last week. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna watch wrestling tonight. To be fair, I ain't got nothing to do tomorrow. I'm gonna watch it. I ain't watch it after catch up. I ain't even watched a lot of Raw. I haven't watched. I heard that Figgy got injured. He's out for the rest of WrestleMania. Got injured. What's his name? Bron Breakker. So I heard about a week ago, 2 weeks ago, it's messed up Triple H's plans. So Bron Breakker, he's out. He's out. Out of the WrestleMania. It's crazy, man, isn't it? Bron Breakker. Yeah. He was. Yeah. I don't know who he was gonna fight though, because I know that what's his name? CM Punk is gonna fight Roman Reigns, which I think is stupid because it's just boring. Roman Reigns, you don't see Roman Reigns for 1 year. It turns up, wins the Royal Rumble. They never learn. Always go back to what they know, innit? Scared of pushing new fighters. So yeah. But anyway, we're going to talk about what's going on today regarding the news coming in regarding Morgan Roders potentially joining Liverpool, and Liverpool representatives meeting Morgan Roders representatives as well. We're going to talk about that. Big up to Jaden, yeah. Big up to you, bro. Is that Jordan? Jaden, yeah. Jay Hyman, is that Jordan?
Yeah.
Yeah, big up to Jordan, man. Go on his channel. He does watch alongs. Yeah, we does watch alongs of Raw. I used to do them, but I just haven't got time at this time. But I do still watch the wrestling. I might do WrestleMania. It depends, but you know, it's one of them, innit? Yeah. So go and subscribe to Jay Hyman as well. That's Jordan. I know him as Jordan. He's in my WhatsApp group. He does a Raw watch along. So go and support my brother. Go and support him. Yeah, big up to him, man. So yeah, man. So Toto, what you feeling like now? 48 hours later, innit? What you feeling? What you feeling like, man? After the live game. There's my cat there. I gotta sort my cat out back in a minute.
Yeah, I think Liverpool, had an amazing performance, and I think it weren't boring. They had a little bit of tempo to it. We built at the back really, really well. We looked comfortable, and there was times where, especially towards the end of the first half, Brighton nearly scored. Brighton nearly scored at the end of the first half. That could have maybe changed the tempo of the game a little bit for Brighton. But Brighton had chances, but again, we defended them really well. We can say, Brighton had chances. Brighton should have scored. Yeah, it just should have, could have, in it. That's football, you know. Brighton had chances. We defended well. I thought Kirk has had a brilliant performance. I think Kirk is starting to come into his own. Because even though it's an FA Cup game, it's a Premier League game. 2 Premier League clubs going at it. And Kirk is absolutely amazing as fullback. You know, making them overlapping runs, stretching out the pitch, attacking with width. You know, doing the basics right. Putting good crosses into the good areas. And Jones got into the end of it, didn't he? I think Kirk had a brilliant performance. I think players as a whole had decent performances. We never had any terrible performances, really. But look, I'm just glad to see Liverpool hopefully back to winning ways again. But again, that's a really good performance on Saturday. The crowd was up, we were energetic and all that. And I just never saw us play like that, you know, this season regularly, and it was really good to see. I thought the players did well. Kirkers especially did well. Virgil did well. Ibu did well. Maka did well. You know, we had some decent performances. And I want to see that consistently throughout the season, because last game was a decent performance, and this game was a decent performance as well.
Yeah. I put a poll up on the chat room on the YouTube. I put a poll up saying this is a very simple one. I'll do the simple ones. I don't make it complicated. It's the simple yes or no ones. You can, bro. Here we go. We're gonna get to that in a minute, bro. That McAllister.
We'll get to the chat in a minute.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll just put a simple poll up there. I said, do Liverpool win the FA Cup? Yes or no? Very simple. I've been putting up a couple of polls during the stream. I'll talk about the Morgan Roders in a minute. I'm actually going to come into that in a minute, and obviously we're going to talk about the FA Cup at the end as well. So, yeah. Actually, let's talk about the FA Cup now. Let's be simple, yeah. Let's talk about the FA Cup now. We could talk about Morgan Roders after, okay? Save the best to last, and we could save the McAllister to last as well. So remember, guys, stick with us today. So, Toto, Hammer. What was your thoughts? We was both present. We were both live at the event. What's your thoughts on the FA Cup? Who stood out for you? And we'll do it quickly. We'll do the lineup quick in a minute. I mean the the ranking 1 to 10.
Yeah, I thought Kirk had the better performance for me.
Yeah,
I thought he defended well. And you know, he's a great defender. Kirk is a great defender. He knows what he's doing. He knows where to force wingers where and what side to force them on. You know, he's very, very intelligent the way he defends and getting better as he plays. Of course, there's Robertson as his mentor as well. I think that's really helping him. But yeah, Kirk definitely had the standout performance for me. What I liked about that game, I liked our high press at times, and I liked our disciplined defending. I thought we're not strong. We're not really a strong set piece team, but I think as the game goes on, we're strong in defending set pieces. We're strong at defending set pieces, so that's definitely improved. And I think we're a good defensive team. I think yesterday was great disciplined performance for Liverpool, a sensible performance for Liverpool. You know, it's professional performance, and No, we want to see that as the games go on. You want to get farther in this FA Cup. Like I said on my match day vlog at the end, the reaction. I said this might be the only trophy win this season. It could be. So we've got to give it all, and we're going to come home with a trophy because the Premier League at the moment is not in range. Points behind. It's very unlikely we'll win the Premier League. But I think this season we are a cup team. We've got to win the FA Cup and maybe the Champions League. But I just want to win a trophy. Of course, I want to win the Champions League, but I just want to come home this season with a trophy.
I just want to go to Wembley.
Yeah, no, that'd be good.
Yeah, I've been Wembley in a long time. I want to go to Wembley, man. Yeah, man, I totally agree. I echo your opinion. I thought we had a great game. I think we're looking a lot more stronger than we did 4 months ago. I think Kirkers is starting to cook. I think we saw the early signs of Kirkers. I think we saw the early signs of Kirkers cooking about 2 months ago when he was starting to get the hang of it. I think when he first came into Liverpool, he looked a bit nervous, which is understandable. You're coming into the biggest club in the world. You're coming from Bournemouth and you're coming straight into Liverpool. I get it. And he's young as well. It's not like he's a veteran, innit? So he's coming to a big club wearing a heavy shirt, which is the Liverpool shirt. And when you come into Liverpool, you get scrutinised every single game. The spotlight's on you. The world is watching. So I understand being at that age, coming into that team, coming from, it's going to happen, and people are going to get nervous. Some people like that kind of pressure. Some people don't, but he's young. But you can see now he's starting to adapt to the Liverpool way. I think that Arne Slot is playing him in the right position now. He's playing in the way he's supposed to play him, not like when he first come in. And I think he's cooking. I think he's really cooking, and I'm really impressed with Kirkers. Just the same way I'm impressed with what's his name, Frimpong. I love Frimpong, but I look he's injured at the moment, and hopefully he can sort that out because I don't want it to be a recurrence, a repeat. Of Frimpong getting injured, that he comes back, has 4 or 5 brilliant games, and he gets injured again. Hopefully, Frimpong, when he does come back, that he's right. You get me? That he's there. Hopefully, and I'm really impressed with Kirkers. Regarding Dominic Szoboszlai, I keep hearing stuff about Dominic Szoboszlai. That is the next Gerrard. People, can we just please relax and let the guy play his football? He had an interview at the end of Anfield. I weren't that far. I saw him get an interview. I knew they was having an interview with him, and then I saw it on my phone after the game. And they was asking him multiple times, you think people are saying that he's the new Gerrard. And he says, I'm not the new Gerrard. I want to be the new me. I want to be the next Dominic Szoboszlai. And that was a perfect answer. You don't want to be the next Gerrard. You want to be the next Dominic Szoboszlai. I can't hear you, bro. People keep talking about he's the next Gerrard. Just relax. What are you going to say, Toto?
No, I was gonna add on to that point that I just think, look, Szoboszlai is his own man. He's his own player. You can't, in any sports you want to be. It's true what The Rock says. I remember when he said this. He said, "Be the next you."
He said it to what was his name? What was the guy's name? What was the guy's name? The wrestler guy. What was his name? What was his name? What is it? Zack Attack. There you go.
Oh yeah.
Said it's a Zack Attack, isn't it?
But yeah, it's true. It's true what you're saying because
Zack Attack. Go on.
I just think that Szoboszlai needs to be the next. He's next himself. I think he did respond to his social media. I reckon he kind of appreciates that.
Oh, of course.
Caliber, because he's a legend.
That was one of his heroes.
Because he's a legend of the club. But he wants to be the next team in the day. Exactly. Be the next Dominic Szoboszlai, because Szoboszlai has the potential to be that. He has the potential to be the top midfielder in the game.
Yeah.
But we just don't want him to put all that pressure on him. It's like, you put him with a guy, probably the best English midfielder in the Premier League
history.
In the Premier League, you put him at that kind of caliber, it puts pressure on him. And yeah, of course, some footballers can take pressure, but it gives you that high expectation. If everyone puts you there, at Gerrard's level, everyone expects you to perform at Gerrard's level. I think that's what people need to calm down a bit. about it. I see where they're coming from because Sabazalai's a good midfielder. We haven't really had an 8 like that in quite some time. Or a 10 if you want to put him there. But he's a good player, Dominic Szoboszlai, just let him play his football.
Yeah. So yeah, Dominic Szoboszlai, brilliant goal. Set up from Salah. Salah looking good for the assist, doesn't it? I think Salah's playing the role now. Now he's getting a bit older. He's playing that guy. Not everything you can see now the way we're playing, and we saw it for a while, but we're clearly seeing it now that Salah, all the balls are not going to Salah anymore. You remember when last season when we got the ball, we just gave it to Salah. Salah ran up the ring, turned and scored. You can see he's not doing that anyway. Everything's going through Wirtz. Everything's gone through Wirtz. Wirtz is the guy going there, getting in the little pockets, making little runs. Dominic Szoboszlai is always getting involved, running forward now. You can see the way we're playing now. It's not all going through Salah anymore. Salah's just the guy that is on the side doing the assist, and he might get the occasional goal here and there, but you can see how it's changing, how he's molding the team now into we're going more central. And
when Salah used to be like a tricky winger when he was younger.
Last season, it was like that.
Any tricky winger in football, as you get older, you tend to be more of a team player.
Yeah.
And I think that's a good aspect. That's a good aspect because it's not just about you anymore. Like Mohamed Salah, if he was like when 25, 26, in an absolute prime, Mohamed Salah, when he was in prime for us, he did absolutely amazing performance. Even last season, he was beating players one-on-one. But as he's getting older now,
yeah, you can see he has to accept it.
He's becoming more of a team player. And I thought this game had a decent performance. I never thought he had nothing bad. Of course, it was a bit frustrating at times, not able to get the ball squared into the area, to the danger area, not being able to find the open passes. At times, it was a bit frustrating, but still, he made some good runs. He positioned himself right, and I thought he made some decent passes, and he scored that penalty, didn't he? He won a penalty for us. That could have been a potential game winner in case Brighton came back and got one back, and then they were back in the game. But that just sealed it. Salah sealed the game off right there with that penalty. It was an absolute quality penalty, top bins. It was a quality penalty, but yeah, Mohamed Salah, you can see he's nowhere near the player he was. But again, he's still good. He's still got that quality underneath him, and the fans will still support him until the end. But you can see he's more of a team player now than he is of course, a one-on-one player. Players like Kerkez, Frimpong, Kerkez can take players one-on-one. I've seen him do it before, and I've seen him do it then. I've seen him do it at the game when he did that fake shot. He faked 2 defenders. They was on the floor going to Rose Ed, but again, Gakpo blocked his shot, didn't he? Which is a bit frustrating.
Yeah.
And if you was there, you can tell how frustrated the fans were with Cody Gakpo, because that could have been Kerkez's goal, and he was an absolute amazing run by Kerkez. He can take players one-on-one. Frimpong can take players one-on-one. We've seen him do it before. Again, with Salah, he's more of a team player now, and you don't really have that success rate like he did last season with one-on-ones. Again, he's still quality, but yeah, you can tell he's not the player like he was.
Yeah, I think now he's accepted. I think obviously, look, when you've been dominating at Liverpool for so long, and then suddenly, you have to take that back, I wouldn't say, basically has to step aside, and it. Dominic Szoboszlai is that kind of guy now. Wirtz is that guy, and Salah is still the guy, but he's not the guy like he was before. You get me? And I think it probably took him a while to, accept that. But I think now probably started to accept it now. Look, I'm here. It's not about me. It's about the team, innit? It's about the team. It's about Liverpool winning. It's not about me. And I think he's accepted now. I hope he has accepted it. But it seems like he has. That he's just basically saying, you know what, I'm going to accept it. I'm going to come along. I'm going to do my best. I'm going to play. And if I go at the end of the season, Saudi Arabia, I know I've done my best. And I know, look, he'll go down as one of the greatest Premier League players of all time. And he'll go down as one of the greatest Liverpool players in the Premier era. Some people say he has. I would say Gerrard maybe in the Prem era. Yeah. But look at it. Now, I would say probably, you know what, Suarez. I know he wasn't there that long, but look, as a Liverpool legend, it's got to be Gerrard, and Gerrard is in the Premier, it's Gerrard, but Mo Salah will be there. And when he does leave, there will be a statue of Mo Salah. I could just see it now outside of Anfield. Big statue of Mo Salah, gold statue, King Mo with his crown on top of his head. He deserves that, you know. He deserves that. He's won 2 Champions League with us. He's won 2 Prems. He's got the records for the assist and all that. He deserves it, innit? But look, at the end of the day, people get older and father time kicks in, and then you just got to accept it, innit? That's just the way it is.
I just I forgot what I was gonna say now.
It still don't sit right with me, though. I'm just gonna say it now. It still doesn't sit right with me that he went to the media. You know, when he went to the media, I think he could have avoided that, going to the media when he was talking about a few months ago. That still don't sit right with me, but because he's a legend, I'll just let it slide, but it still don't sit right with me. Go on, Toto.
Yeah. Well, you can. I think there is better players there that can be in that position. But I think after the Chiesa performance yesterday, you can tell that he's not up to scratch, is he?
No, Chiesa, no.
Federico Chiesa,
No.
We keep giving him. No, I keep defending him and all that.
No, we're gonna call it how it is, isn't it?
I think he's a great player, but I think you got a full 90 there, and he looked lost, man.
Yeah, it's the physicality. You can't take it, and that's the reason why. That's the reason why Slot don't play him.
Maybe you were in his right wing position, but still he could play anywhere across the front, and that's what he was versatile playing. Maybe it's not his natural position, but still you can see that he was struggling at the Federico Chiesa. He was making the wrong decisions. He was losing the ball. He didn't really have a good performance Chiesa last night. A shame for him, but at the end of the day, you got to call out, isn't it? That maybe there's a reason why Slot's not paying him. Maybe because you all know why you don't really play Engamo as a starter and all that, because he's a young player, and you don't want to put that pressure on a young player. Even though I'm not going to contradict myself, I said maybe he should start a young player with a 4 million, but maybe wants to protect him. Maybe with Klopp he was different, but again, that's Klopp, and Klopp's a generational manager, and he liked working with young players. But maybe there's a reason why Chiesa's not playing. Maybe he's not up to fitness. Maybe his physicality levels is not there yet. He's been long enough, but his physicality levels he's not there. Like in the Premier League. But yeah, maybe it's not. That's why he's not playing.
Yeah, look, and we both defended Chiesa. I still think he's a good player. I just don't think the Premier League is suited for him. That's just the way it is. I just don't think the Premier League is suited for Federico Chiesa, and that's it. He'll go to another club. He'll go back to Italy, and he'll cook, guaranteed. But just for Liverpool, he's not cut out for the Premier League. And Slot knows this because Slot sees him all the time in training. He sees him in training. They've got all the fitness fit guys there, the coaches, the assistant coaches, the dietitians. They got everything there. They watch him all the time. You get me? And they know he's just not the guy for the Premier League. And that's it. Brilliant player, but I think the physicality and all that, it just doesn't suit him. And that's just the way it is. There's nothing wrong with it. It happens all the time with players. Certain players don't suit to the Premier League system. And that's it. And I think he will be gone by the end of I think he'll be gone this summer. But enough of that. Yeah, I think we had a good game. Yeah. So let's do the player lineup, and we'll do it now. And then after we'll talk about the Aston Villa stuff. And then that's it. Let's bring this up.
And guys in the chat, make sure to like the video and subscribe. We'll really appreciate it. But yeah, we're getting into the player ratings now. If you want to get involved,
there you go. So let's go on this side. Yeah, we're starting this side. See if we can make it a bit bigger there. There you go. So let's start with Alisson. What you said about Alisson?
Addison, I thought he had a decent game. I'll say he saved us in a lot of moments, especially that chance at the end of the first half. He saved us then. I'm gonna say 7.5 for Addison. I thought he had a good game, and I thought
Yeah, I
his
thought Alison,
distribution of the ball was
it's
decent.
amazing saves. Absolutely amazing saves, you know. You remember that time when you was there and just as the second half was just as the first half was finishing, he saved an amazing shot, man. He's like he didn't like grab the ball, he just like tips it just enough to, you know, like to get the ball out. And it was absolutely amazing, man. Alison Becker. Like I said, made a hugely important save to deny Diego Gomez in injury time at the end of the first half, like I just talked about when you went for your remember? No, I was only joking. And also made another important intervention from a Lewis Dunk header shortly after the interval. So I'm going to give Alison Becker, I was going to give him an 8 to be fair, Toto. But you give him a 7, it was good.
I don't mind the 8 either. We had an excellent.
It was really good, wasn't he, yesterday, Ali? I mean, when everybody starts to doubt him, when people start to doubt him, he just comes up with one like that.
Yeah.
Guys, remember the QR code is there as well. I'm gonna try and move the names because I can't see your face. The QR codes are there, guys. So remember, scan that as well. So you'll be able to see our stuff. Yeah, just move that. Can we just move that? I'll see if I can move it. Yeah, I'll just move that. I can move it, no problem. I can't see your face. Can't see it. There you go. It's gone now. So yeah, Alice is definitely getting that, bro. Yeah, brilliant. So let's move on to the next one. Start with who started at left back again? Kirkers. What you said about Kirkers?
Excellent. I'll say 8 for Kirkers. I think excellent performance. Defended really well.
Actually, yeah, go on. Kirkers. I was gonna give him 10.
Yeah, I just put my phone on. So, but yeah,
I was gonna give him 10.
I'd even put if you want. We can meet in the middle for a 9. I thought Kirk had a brilliant performance. Defended well, and I think if you wanna study one-on-one defending, that's Kirk's for you. You know, it's an absolutely amazing one-on-one.
The dog in it, the dog.
Yeah. A huge part of defending is you have heart, and he has heart. Kirk does. He plays for the Badges. Reminds me a bit of Nunes and the way he played for the Badge a lot.
Yeah.
A lot of people are saying that as well. That he reminds me a bit of Nunes in there. You know, that hot tempered. That, you know, he's got that heart. He's got the dog in him.
Yeah, the dog.
Yeah, I'll say 9 for Kirkers. Yeah, we can meet in the middle for a 9. I thought he did really well.
Totally agree. I'd already threatened a couple of occasions himself before providing a wonderful cross for Jones. Remember that cross was done for Jones, cold. Jones got his goal first time in so many games. A nice assist from Kirkers. That's why I was going to give him a 10, but we can meet in the middle. Yeah, brilliant. Second assist in 3 games as well for Kirkers. Showing his true defensive skills, running forward, trapping back. This is the guy. Now he's looking like the guy that we brought from Brentford, isn't it? Bournemouth, I mean, sorry. He's looking like the player that we brought from there, isn't it?
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm going to give him a 9. I'll give him a 10, but we'll meet in the middle. Give him a 9. Kirker's brilliant, absolutely brilliant, faultless, absolutely faultless. Where is he now? Where's Kirker's? There you go. Let's bring that up. Number 9. Prince Kirkers. So let's start with Virgil. Let's go with Virgil van Dijk. What you said about Virgil? The Colossus.
What can I say?
Rolls Royce.
We saw team training before the game. They were practicing flipping headers, clearing the ball with their head, and the Virgil and Ibu, and they did really, really well. Really, this game, Virgil did really well. What can I say? Nothing really did wrong, Virgil. Maybe in the first 5 minutes he got a bit caught off guard I got to admit. But again, majority of the game, he was quality. I say 7 for Virgil.
Yeah, The Colossus at the back. Virgil van Dijk. Dominant performance from the captain. He does have it like this season. He's had his ups and downs. But today he was absolutely amazing, flawless. What did you give him, Toto? Sorry, because I had my mic thing.
7.
Yeah, I would have gave him a higher number, but yeah, you can give him that. I thought Virgil was good. I would have gave him 8. I thought Virgil was brilliant, but I'll set the 7. 7.5. I'm gonna go with that one.
He didn't really have
7.5.
much to do, Van Dijk, but I think when he did get involved in defence, he was good.
That's the excellence of Van Dijk, though. He's that good. When you feel like, oh, he ain't got much of it, but really easy, but he just makes it look easy. He just makes it look easy. Ibra Konate, for me, look, he gave away a couple of fouls, but won a few himself through sheer force, I would say. His distribution was good. Top class. He was top class. I'm going to give credit where credit's due. Konate was on his game. Much improved from the early parts of the season. But yeah, he's looking like we need to give him another contract, isn't it? I'm going to give him an 8 out of 10. No, I'm going to give him a 7.5. Just below Virgil. Toto.
Yeah, I'll say that, yeah. I'll say that.
Right,
I thought he did really well. Won a lot of headers. I think he did his defensive duties right. Didn't really do nothing wrong.
Let's move on. Right back. It was Curtis Jones, isn't it? Right back.
I thought he did really well.
Dominic Szoboszlai.
Right.
Let's go with Dominic Szoboszlai.
No, Jones is right back.
Yeah. That's it, Ron. Yeah, Jones.
Szoboszlai was in midfield.
Sorry.
Jones had an absolutely amazing performance, and it feels like he can also play that wing back role. I don't think it's sustainable.
No.
But I think when you need someone there, Jones, he can do the job now and again. Playing right back role, playing that wing back role, so it allowed Szoboszlai to stay in midfield a bit. He made a great overlapping run into the box, and then Kirk has put it into an area. That's what I mean about crossing. You put it into a good area. If no one gets on the end of it, that's the forward's fault for not getting into that area. Jones did really, really well getting into that area, and he got the tapping, didn't he?
Yeah.
And I thought Jones, what I like about Jones is that he likes to carry the ball in midfield.
Yeah.
He's very, very confident.
He's good at that, isn't he?
Receiving it, coming short. I'll say 9 for Jones. I thought he did really well. I thought he defended well when he had the chance. Overlapped well on the right and the wing back. And did a good performance, Curtis Jones did. And about time he got a goal, you know. He deserved it because, you know, that's a decent performance this season, but never really got a goal. But I'm glad he got a goal and he's back to scoring. Well, of course, not back to scoring ways because he didn't usually score a lot. But I'm glad that he got his goal in it, Curtis Jones.
Yeah.
Just say,
look, he got the goal. Brilliant assist by Kirkes. Like I said, he stepped up to be a right back, and he played good. Played good, man. Stepped up for his team. Big up to Curtis Jones doing his duty for his club. Can't really fault him. I'll probably give him an 8 also.
Yeah, he was good.
I think he was really good. I'm gonna get him. I'll give him an 8. Who's there with Virgil and Ali? So let's move on to the next. Move on to the midfield. Who should we start with in the midfield? Dominic Szoboszlai, the Hungarian brute. That's what they used to call. Thinking it now. Who's that guy they used to call that? Anyway, go on. What he said about Dominic Szoboszlai, the multi-talented Dominic Szoboszlai. Guys, remember? Sorry, Toto. We've got 10 people watching, guys. Can you please like the video? So it helps out the channel. It costs nothing. You know what I mean? Just like the video. It goes a long way for the viewership. Go ahead, Toto. Sorry for interrupting. Go on.
Szoboszlai, I think he had a really, really good performance. That free kick, I don't know why that was called off. I still can't get my head around it. The refs were terrible.
God, the referee.
Szoboszlai was really good, man. Really, really good. What can I say? Quality passes, quality play. He's the ability to switch from one ball to another side. It really dictates he really dictated the attack going forward. I'm saying 9. Big up Abdul in the chat. Smash the likes and subscribe. Forest versus LSU Sunday. Today's a draw. 5th round FA Cup. Is the season the write-off and still to play for? I think it's still to play for. I still think I'm not sure the league, but I think we've still got 2 cups to play for. I think Liverpool should focus on that. But big up Abdul for joining.
Yeah, man, we ain't seen him in a while. In Abdul Rahim, big up to you, bro.
Yeah, big up.
Like the video, guys. Remember, like the video. Big up to everyone. Yeah, we talk about Dominic Sabazai. What are you saying?
No, I'm saying he was quality.
Okay.
Dominic Sabazai. I think he deserved the free kick. And he did do a really good free kick delivery, and it was a Gakpo goal, wasn't it? Gakpo actually got one. But again, it was flagged offside. That free kick I was talking about.
That goal he scored though, what a goal when he took it.
And
that
I think
was like a Gerrard goal.
Time, the keeper is not saving that. Was powerful.
Like Gerrard.
Yeah,
that was like Gerrard the way he hit the ball. Gerrard probably would hit it slightly harder, just slightly, just a touch. But it was like Gerrard. It was definitely like Gerrard. The layoff, the Miller, Gerrard, that one, one of them. Dominic Sabazai, the multi-talented Hungarian, started in a deeper role in midfield. But it doesn't really matter where you play. The guy's multi-talented, played brilliant. Obviously, he's going to be the free kicker from now going forward. He was the assist from Salah when he assisted Dominic Sabazai. Took it like Gerrard. At the moment, he's definitely one of the best players in Europe right now. Probably in the world. He's definitely in that. If you look at the best players in the world in form at the moment, Dominic Sabazai is in that top 10. He might. There's a conversation that he might even be in the top 5. And I'm not just saying that because it's a Liverpool player. Name me 5 players. Name me 10 players that are better than Dominic Sabazai outside of the top 10. He's definitely in the top 10. Playing brilliantly in form. And I think Liverpool will have to take the money out and start paying him money. I think they probably will when Salah leaves.
I think Sabazai's the best midfielder in the Premier League at the moment.
I think I'm on about in the world now. He's in the top 10, isn't he?
Oh yeah, definitely. I think he's up there, top 5.
I think he's in the top 5. Yeah, that's what I mean. There's a conversation that he's in the top 5. There's not many players in front of him, innit?
We've got a great midfielder in our hands, and I think he's definitely the best midfielder in the Premier League at the moment.
I agree. Totally agree with the best midfielder.
Name me players that are better than him in the Premier League at the moment.
Yeah, exactly. There's not many. There's no one better than him in the Premier League. If you look at the whole of Europe or even the world, if you look at the world, he's in the top 5.
Palmer's not better than him. Palmer's had a not really.
No.
Season.
Palmer's up and down. He's like. He's a
good player, Cole Palmer. Really good player, but
but he's up and down in form.
Yeah,
he's not consistent. He's all right doing that, but you know what I mean. It's all right doing that, but it's a consistency.
Abdul, Ballon d'Or candidate, Sabazai.
Maybe. Got to win the Champions League though.
We have to.
But it never used to be like that. If you was a good player, look when they gave it to Michael Owen. Michael Owen won the Ballon d'Or. He didn't win no Champions League. That's what it was like back then. You get me? When you win, if you're a good player, you will get a Ballon d'Or. It don't matter if you don't win no Champions League. They only brought that crappy with Messi and that coming in it. No, Messi and Ronaldo when it was going toe to toe every year. That's when they brought that stupid rule out. Oh, you got to win the Champions League. That's horse crap. If you're a good player, you should get the Ballon d'Or. That's why Salah got ripped off last season. He should have got the Ballon d'Or, just now. He should have got the Ballon d'Or. Look at the season that Mohamed Salah got. The record-breaking assist and all that stuff in the Premier League, and he didn't even get the sniff. He didn't even get in the top 5 of the Ballon d'Or. You get me? That's why it's crap, man. That's why it don't mean nothing now. And you know what? Ballon d'Or for Sabazai, he should be in the conversation if he keeps up this form. You get me? But yeah, thanks for joining in. Let's talk about Sabazai. So I'm gonna give what did you give him, Toto? 9, 8, 9.
Who won? I forgot.
I think he's right there with Kirkers.
I said 9.
Yeah, he's there with Kirkers. To move him up,
I think Sabazai's really improved as a player as well. Really.
Yeah, definitely. He's going to be the captain, isn't he? Because
Oh yeah, future captain for sure.
It's going to happen. He's going to be the captain.
He's captain for his country. Again, we've got leaders in the squad. You know,
Yeah.
I don't believe that we have no leaders in this squad. We have leaders in this squad. We've got Van Dijk's a leader, Ibu's a leader, Sabazalai's a leader. We've got leaders in this squad, and I just hate to believe that we've got no one. Of course, we've got someone. You got a leader in every squad. Of course, you got someone there. Virgil's a leader. You know, leader at the back. You may not. I know what they're coming from though. Like the leaders from back in like Henderson, Milner, who are like up to their faces and that.
They're not them kind of leaders, but they're still leaders.
But they're still leaders. The way they command, the way Van Dijk command the back line, the way he organises everyone. That's leadership right there. Yeah. Communication. You know, it's not always getting in the face and all that. Even though I don't mind that kind of stuff because I think it really gets the crap out of them. But I think we have got leads in the squad. So Sabazalai definitely a future captain in the future. Definitely.
He's definitely going to be captain when Virgil leaves.
I don't think it's Robbo because we don't know where Robbo's going to be in the future.
No, it's not Robbo. No, it's not Robbo.
Because Robbo's not really a starter anymore. Dominic Sabazalai is definitely going to be a starter for many, many seasons. Hopefully we still keep him at Liverpool. But he loves the club, doesn't he? He loves the club. His idol's Gerrard. And he loves Liverpool. So what can I say? You know, you might see Sabazalai for years and years to come.
Yeah.
He's an excellent player, Sabazalai. So we'll move on to McAllister.
Yeah, go on. You can start with him.
Great performance, McAllister. Tackled well. He did really well. McAllister did. He tackled well. He intercepted well. I'm not really. I hate stats, but he got the most touches in the Liverpool team. Very, very active. McAllister was last night. Seeing him, I thought he was very, very neat and tidy. He didn't really do nothing wrong. He had a decent performance. More involved McAllister is. I say 7.5 McAllister.
Yeah, he did have a good game. It was all right game. But we'll get into McAllister later about what's going on with McAllister. Yeah, big up to you, bro. Big up to you. Always. My computer's a bit slow, man.
Big up, Abdul. Big up.
Don't know what's going on with the chat room. Hold on. Bear with me.
But yeah, I thought we had a decent performance, I guess.
I'm back. After a very positive performance against Sunderland, the Argentina produced another energetic display. This is what I got from my notes against a decent Brighton. 1 Jules. Remember that was his former club as well. 1 Jules all over the field. And 1 ball he played for Kirkers from inside his own half was absolutely sensational. So yeah, that was another good game by McAllister. I'm going to give him a 7. That you gave him, innit?
Yeah.
I'm going to give him a 7.
That's 7.5 I did.
Yeah, I'll give him 7.5.
Hopefully we see more of these performances in McAllister.
He's playing for his next club, isn't he? That's what that is.
Maybe.
Yeah. Florian Wirtz, for me, pressed well at times, but Liverpool's creative hub was unusually quiet. I think he did look tired. 1 jinking run aside, he was unable to affect the game in any way, really. Shape of form. On the evidence, he benefited from a week's rest after recent games. So, yeah, I don't think it was Florian Wirtz's best game. He did look tired. And now that we've got 1 week off, it's going to do him good, isn't it? Getting ready for the up-and-coming fixture against Nottingham Forest. But he did look tired. But again, we haven't got no one on the bench to come on for him because our team is short, innit? So he has to play. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm not going to hold that against him. We won at the end of the day.
I thought he still had an okay performance. He did nothing wrong.
I'll give him a 5.
I'll say 6. I thought he had an okay performance.
A 5.5. Well, I'll give him a 6 there because there's no 5.5. So, yeah. Give him that. 5, 6. Yeah. So, let's get to Mohamed Salah. For me, he's the belated return of the king. Yeah, what can I say? Showed flashes of his former self during the first half, mostly notable when his pace got him. His pace looked kind of good on Saturday.
He did,
looked like the old flashes of the old Mo Salah. People are coming out and saying, "No, don't forget about Mo Salah." He's back to his best. Relax. Just relax. Yeah. But he played well on that right hand side, worked well with Dominic Szoboszlai. The layoffs that he was doing was world class layoffs to Dominic Szoboszlai. He got his. I've got to admit, he got his groove back for that game. Scored the penalty, made the penalty. So yeah, you know, he looked good, man. And yeah, he came Anfield. He came off at the 70th minute, didn't he? Come off, Salah.
Yeah.
Give him a rest, which is good.
Got a standing ovation as well.
Oh
Mohamed.
yeah, big standing ovation from the fans, and yeah, I'm gonna give him 7 out of 10 for Mohamed Salah.
I was gonna say more. I was gonna say like
8 then.
5.
Yeah.
I thought
I'm not gonna argue with you. I just thought right about that, but I'm not gonna argue with you.
You got a goal and assist. You got the assist for Szoboszlai's.
Yeah. You're right.
Absolutely quality.
What are you gonna 8.4? I think he's there with Dominic Szoboszlai. Just underneath.
He passed the fullback a lot, and then you can see that Salah wasn't able to do that in the recent weeks.
No, I'm gonna give him an 8, 9.
8.5, yeah.
He deserves it.
Scored in front of Capital.
Yeah, Federico Chiesa.
I say a bit quiet performer. I think he lost the ball a lot. He got out-muscled. I think he worked hard. I thought I liked his pressing. His work rate. I never thought work rate. But he didn't really manage to get any shots away, Federico Chiesa. As that striker, as you know, your job as a striker. It's just make the right decisions and score goals. And he didn't really get any shots after the Chiesa. He got lots off the game, so I'll say 6 for Chiesa because I liked his work rate, Chiesa, but he just weren't there for the finish.
I know. It looked like he's like, you know, you can see now he's probably gonna go in the summer, innit? That we talked about. It's just like we said, the Premier League just not for him. So what are you giving him? 5?
I said 6 because I liked his work rate, but that was it really.
I'll give him a 5. There's no 5.5. We'll give him a 5 then.
Yeah.
Cody Gakpo, Coutinho Gakpo, man. What you saying about Gakpo?
Good, reliable. Can I say? You know, reliable. When he went down the wings, you always can pick out the right pass. You always can make the right play. Gakpo. You helped out in defence. You know, every time in defence, he's in left back sometimes, or as a third centre back, mad in it. But you know, he still helped out in defence. His work rate is there. He played a good switch ball to Salah. And that Szoboszlai goal, he was involved in that goal. He was the one that switched the ball over to Mohamed Salah. Then Salah played the through ball to Szoboszlai. And he got congratulated for that. But again, improvement, Gakpo. So I think these last couple of games have been improving bit by bit. Of course, it can be a bit frustrating at this time where he cuts inside. But again, he is reliable. And he does it well in the best league in the world, doesn't he? So even though it can be predictable, the cut inside shoot thing, you know, it can get a bit predictable. But again, it can be reliable. Cody Gakpo.
Yeah, it gets your goals.
I'll give him that. And it can get you the right pass as well. So I'll say 7.5 for Gakpo. I thought he did well.
7.5. Yeah, he does get. He's reliable and he's one of them. 7.5. Yeah.
Yeah.
By McAllister. So who's left?
Subs now.
Gomez. What you say about Joey G?
Great performance when he come on. Stable. Won every single ball. Cleared the ball out of danger. I say 7 for Gomez. Really good.
Yeah. Okay, mate. Yeah, he played. I would have gave him 7. About 7.5 because he came on as a sub.
I said 7.
I said okay. Yeah, sorry, made it all over the place. Came on for Jones. Coming on the final 20 minutes, and they did a decent job. Yeah, did a decent job. 7. I think 7's fair. Let's get this done. Joey G. I think 7 is fair. Let's move on to the next one. Hugo Ekitike. Went on for long.
He didn't really do much when he come on, to be honest. He wasn't really involved, but
came on for Chiesa.
I would have gave him a full rest, Ekitike. I don't know why he was needed. I would have kept Chiesa on.
Yeah, just a bit long because you know Kay isn't going to get no games for a long time
Give
now,
him a
innit?
full night. I think Ekatike deserved that rest, and I think at the last couple of games, you can see he's been struggling with fitness. So I think this game should have been a full rest, but he didn't really do much anyway. He wasn't really heavily involved. Ekatike, I'll say 5 for Ekatike. Didn't do anything wrong, just weren't heavily involved.
And Gamoa didn't really come on for long either.
He was good.
I know, I'm going to rate him, but he wasn't really on for long, innit?
10, 15 minutes.
He straight away. I saw him running with the ball. I remember when I was there.
This is a goal. When he
saw
got
him running
inside.
for the ball and he just got buffed off by the fullback, man. God, just had him over. I remember I was watching it.
I mean, Engamo's a young player, isn't he?
Yeah, he's young, innit? But you can see the fullback just buffed him off, man. Like I said, nah,
that goal was called for offside.
Yeah.
Seriously, for me, from my angle, of course, I can't really see for this. So maybe the line.
That was a goal, by the way. I don't care anyone says.
It was a really good finish. It was
what a finish that was, man.
Inside and shut, I was thinking this is a goal, and it went in. But Engamo is so exciting, man. He's got a shot.
Slaughter has to play more. He has to see now that he has to play more. You get me?
You can handle it.
He has to play. He has to play more. And it's funny that he never took off Gatbo. So you would have thought he would have took off Gatbo, but Gatbo shifted to the other side, didn't it? He didn't take off Gatbo. He kept Gatbo on.
I thought I'm going to give Engamo a 7.
I think he was good, man. He came on and I know he weren't on for long, but he was good, man. He needs to play that brother more. You get me? He needs to play more. Yeah, 7 with Joey G. Ramsey, I can't really mark him, went on for long. Traore, another guy that we've talked about as well. They need to start him more. He's another star for us. Needs to start playing these players more, man, because
he did well when he come on.
He's a star. People will talk about Ungamo, but Traore, he's a star as well, and needs to start playing these guys more. Because at the end of the day, our squad is small, isn't it? And if you want to win the Champions League, you want to win the FA Cup, yeah, we've got to start playing these players. You get me? Just trust it. Just trust it and play them. Ungamoa is a certified. So's Naoni. We need to start. Naoni. Yeah, they need to start playing these players, man. You know what I mean? He's tipped to be the next big thing in midfield. Traore. He could play DM as well. That was his position when he was in the U team, and they should play this guy.
Yeah,
he's there. Use them.
Abdul Rio is more of a threat than Gakpo. I think I kind of agree with you there, to be honest, because Rio's more tricky, isn't he?
Yeah.
Rio's more trickier than Gakpo.
It's like Diaz, isn't it?
And he can beat players one-on-one. Like Gakpo's not really a one-on-one winger, really. You know, you don't really see. Yeah, that's his kind of move. That's his signature move. But I think Rio's more of a threat. Yeah, definitely in terms of skillful wise and
breaking news. Just come on, next breaking news. There we go.
Mr. Speaker, I think I touched a raw nerve.
There you go. Go ahead.
But yeah, I do agree with you. Abdul Rio's more of a threat than Gakpo, definitely.
Yeah. But Gakpo with that, look, the two different players. I know they both play left wing. Gakpo's more of an inside forward. I've said this before. Gakpo's more of an inside forward. And I think he's more of a touchline winger. Rio and Gamoa. And that's just the way it is. See the way they play, and you can utilize them both. You know, they both played on the pitch. I think he moved over. He moved Gakpo over to the right wing, didn't he?
I think he did, yeah.
Yeah, and Gakpo done a job there, so he can. You know, he's versatile. Gakpo is. So yeah, I know he gets you mad sometimes, but Gakpo, he will get you goals. When you need that goal, he'll just turn up and get you a goal. The cutin, he just does his job, man.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's the end of the play rating. That's the way we've done it. There's our team. As you can see there, I'm going to download it now and put it on the WhatsApp group. And that's the way we've done it there. There you go. Let's get out of this screen. Stop using this. There you go. Back. It's a bit slow. I don't know what's going on with the internet. So yeah, Toto. So let's talk about some news that just come up before we're going to get into that news now regarding the rumors about Calvin Ramsey. So let's talk about that. You want to talk about that?
Having Ramsey.
Not Calvin Ramsey. I'll talk about Calvin Ramsey. Mayor's all over the place now.
Rodgers.
Yeah, Calvin Ramsey. We're talking about Morgan Roders. Let's talk about Morgan Roders. Now, there was rumor. No, it's not rumor because it is fact. It's not rumor.
Indy Colour put it on there as well.
So Liverpool, yeah, just get the link up. We'll put it up on the screen because get up on the screen and I'll talk about it anyway. So Liverpool says, so basically the Reds have gone. Let's put this up. Big up. Thanks for that, Toto. There you go. Gonna read that out for us, bro?
Yeah, so Liverpool have held talks with Morgan Rodgers representatives, and the door wasn't shut on them. The players open to all proposals in the summer. I think this is a source I think you can believe. Indy Colour's been really good in terms of his news outlet.
Yeah, it's on other websites as well, not just there.
But it's on everyone. It's on every single, nearly every single new website you can probably find about football. But he's open to all pros in the summer. This is the guy we should buy. He can play.
I wanted him last
He
season.
can play the left-hand side as well. But,
I wanted his brother last season.
Yeah.
So yeah, Liverpool has held talks with the agents of Aston Villa attacking midfielder Morgan Rodgers in January. I can see McAllister leaving and this guy stepping in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but he's not. We need a six though. He's not a six. McAllister.
He's a professor. He can adapt.
He can adapt. But yeah, maybe.
Can't Sabasai play that 6?
He can, yeah.
There you go.
We got Verts.
Yeah, but we need a bigger team.
I think Rodgers can play the left hand side as well.
We've been saying on here We've been saying on here that our squad is weak, innit?
Yeah.
We've been saying our squad is weak. There we go. So we need to fatten up our squad. Look at all the Premier League teams here, the big Premier League teams here. They've got 2 players for every position.
Yeah.
So I think I wanted him last season. Remember when he was doing these the final whistle? No, we were doing the transfer window last season, and we was trying to get this guy. If we wait too long here, if we don't get him this summer, and then we wait till the summer after, he's gonna be gone. Real Madrid will get involved, all these clubs will get involved, and then there's gonna be a bidding war, and then we're just gonna pull out. You get me? We'll just pull out.
Yeah.
So I think if there's rumors now that they're trying to get something down on, like a pre-contract something. Yeah, this is what I heard, that they're trying to get like a pre-contract. Get him nailed down for the summer. If you're gonna do it now. Don't mess around. Yeah, don't wait. Don't come in and go, oh yeah, we'll offer you that, and Villa said no, we'll offer you that. No, we'll do it now.
Yeah,
do it now before he gets on top, and then the other teams start kicking in. Because as soon as that happens, you know what our club is famous for. If you don't want to play with us, we're gonna walk away. We're arrogant that way, and we shouldn't be. You get me?
Yeah,
we are arrogant that way, and we've been guilty of that. So for me, if you're gonna get something now done, do it now.
Yeah. Abdul, we need Morgan Rodgers will cost £8 million plus add-ons, probably about 90 to 95 million, maybe. But Rodgers is an exciting player. And we need to pay the money if you want a young prospect like this. He's great for Villa, but I think a young player like that, no respect to Villa, won't stay at Villa for very long.
Nah.
Abdul Rahim, we need centre back, CDM, and a winger. Yeah, exactly. We do need a centre
of course we do, but we need one. Look, McAllister, I know what you're saying, Abdul. But McAllister most likely is going to leave, innit? Yeah. We're going to get into that McAllister news in a minute. Most likely, McAllister is going to leave. I think he should be on his way now. I think he's got a year left on his contract. I think we should let him go.
I think. Oh, go on.
No, go on.
No, you were going to say.
No, I think that we should let McAllister go. And when if we do sell McAllister, use that money to get this guy. And I think Mohamed Salah's going to go as well. So we're going to use that Mohamed Salah money to get 2 wingers, like I've been saying on here. What are the 2 wingers that we should bring in, Toto, that you always say? Barcola and the other one.
Elise.
Yeah, they're the 2 that we're going to bring in for the Mohamed Salah money. And if there's anything left over, say 20 million, you sell McAllister, you use that money, and you buy this guy. Very simple, really. Go ahead.
Money AK, Villa said they want big money for Rodgers. Of course, he's a young talent.
We will.
He's worth way more than he is young and cost loads.
Yeah.
I won't be surprised when you list him at that high because he's a brilliant player. And if we're going to get him, we have to pay the money. Simple as
money's
that. 1AK again. Rodgers can play wing and cam. Yeah, like I said, I believe he's going to be a Verts rotational and a Gakpo starter. I think he might start with a Gakpo, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
But again, I think him and Gakpo will rotate.
Yeah.
And maybe him and Verts will rotate if Verts is tired and he's not performing well. We've got Verts there. So again, a very, very versatile forward player, Morgan Rodgers.
Very good. Very good. So
Chelsea, Chelsea have already tried in January with 100 million bid, and we said no. But look, that was then, innit?
Maybe he wants to play for Liverpool.
He says here that he's open to all proposals. So maybe he weren't then, but maybe this time he probably maybe. When I say maybe, it's not, of course, it's not confirmed that he wants to leave, but maybe he just wants to look for a new challenge. That's in my opinion.
But you think about it, if Liverpool was to have contacted his representatives, that means he's gave it the all clear. He's give it the okay. They're not going to contact his representatives if Morgan Rodgers hasn't gave it the all clear. You get me? He must have hinted to his agent and say, you know what? You know what I'm saying? Because if he didn't want to go Liverpool, why would Liverpool? You know what Liverpool's like? They're not going to make that approach if they know that the player doesn't want to come to Liverpool. That's what they've done the same thing with Isak. Isak made it known that he wanted to go to Liverpool. That's why Liverpool contacted Isak's representatives. And they're doing the same with Morgan Rodgers. That's how Liverpool roll. Liverpool not going to go out their way, contact someone's representatives if they don't want to play for Liverpool, or if they haven't got an indication from the player. You get me? This is why I think might happen. This is why I think it might happen.
Yeah.
Astley's coming.
What about Wharton, Elise, Diamande, and Schlotterbeck? I think our main priority should be centre-backs.
Yeah, we've got a lot of priorities, man.
Centre-back and CDM should be our main priority because, that's near the back line.
We're going to sort that out. We've already got defenders. Didn't we just buy one? We just brought one for 60 million.
Defenders who are in the under-21s, and
we just brought one for 60 million.
Jeremy Jacket for next season.
Yeah. We've got one in the door for next season. What's his name? The Italian one's coming back.
Yeah.
Right, he's going to be back off his injury when he broke up his quad, and he's going to be back.
Maybe we need sixes, CDMs.
So I think we need another. Centre back. If we sign Kanate, we'll have Kanate, Virgil. Yeah, we'll have the Royoni. We'll have him. We'll have I think we need another two centre backs. That's it. I think we need two more. Then we'll have 6 or 7 centre backs. That's more than enough. For the season, that's more than enough. So we'll have 6 or 7 centre backs going into next season. And I think if, like I was talking about Osler, he will come in with Barcola when we sell Salah. So the money we get for Salah from the Saudis, we're bringing Osler and we're bringing Barcola. That's what I think.
Yeah. Money okay. It could be all talk. He's a massive player. Nobody knows. He wants to go to Real Madrid, Liverpool. You just never know. Could go to City. But if you win anything and get Champions League, I think the one I disagree with is Man City. Because I think Man City, I'm not sure where Rodgers is really going to start. In Man City, I'll be honest, they've got a big squad. Man City, don't count that as an option though. Madrid maybe, and Liverpool maybe. But maybe he wants to stay in the Premier League. I'd seriously, he could go anywhere. To be honest, but all it says here, Andy Carroll's been very, very good. He's very, very reliable in terms of sources. I'm not going to put any random thing up there. We're going to put something that's reliable. And he got the Isak deal. That's right. He got a lot of Liverpool deals last season, right? And I think
he's coming.
That is true. If he's open to all proposals. So
I think he's coming.
He's open to all proposals, which means he can be open to any club, like big club. Maybe Villa might offer him a new contract. I don't know.
Nah, he's not staying at Villa. No disrespect to Aston Villa.
Liverpool.
He's just not staying there.
He could stay. You just never know. I think as a Villa fan, might be biased, but he's worth at least, because of his performances and the age, at least 130 million. 200 million. I don't agree with you there, bro. 130 million maybe, but not 190 million, 200 million. I think that's a bit too much.
Who for?
Morgan Rodgers, I think
Nah, yeah, worth that. That was silly.
that's a bit unrealistic there.
No,
But
Chads.
I'd disagree with that one.
No, Chads. No,
Um,
Chads.
Alonso or Slot as head coach? Slot.
At the moment, I'm just like fix it.
Yeah. Okay. Depending on how the World Cup goes, and Aston Villa performance this season. Yeah, maybe. But I think
But is he really gonna get in the England squad? Are they really gonna play him really that much in the England squad?
they
I
have
don't
played
think
him.
so. Yeah, but when the tournament starts, is he gonna really get in the team? Who plays in that position? Don't Bellingham play there?
Bellingham plays attacking mids.
Yeah. So who else we got? We got the guy for Arsenal. Crap with names. What's his name? Declan Rice.
Saka.
We got Declan Rice in that position as well. Saka's going to be playing as well. Will he really get? Will he be a starter in the England squad? I don't think so.
When England did play, I don't think he did start a couple games, but he weren't really a main starter.
This is what I'm saying. So people saying, "Oh, we're going to wait for the World Cup." But we're not signing Anthony Gordon. He wants to sign with us, but it ain't going to happen, bro.
Yeah, Sama. I don't think we're going to.
I don't want him at my club.
We've talked about this seasons and seasons, and he never came in the end.
We didn't want him. That's why it was rumours.
Maka can't leave Liverpool. Look, at the end of the day, right? If he wants to leave Liverpool, heard that Man United's interested in him. You know what? If he goes to Man United, that's criminal. It's criminal offence.
Can I tell you something about you know last summer that we brought a lot of players in and a lot of players went out. I think this summer is going to be a bigger transfer. I don't mean regarding price-wise players, but amount of players leaving and the amount of players that we're buying. I think there's going to be more this season because I think McAllister, Gomez, Robertson, Ramsey, all these players, Endo, Bachetic, right? Because we're still on the books. Williams, Salah, Elliott, all these players are still on the books. And I think there's going to be more players. If you think about it, so I'm not on about regarding price. I'm on about the amount of players that are going to be leaving Liverpool. If this guy said it as well, Abdul Rahim. I think there's going to be more players in this summer leaving Liverpool and more players coming in. That's what I think. Because I think, like I said, the Slotterbeck, he could come into centre back. He's going to be. We need a big star. I know we've got Kanate. Yeah, I know we're signing all these centre backs now. But I think when Virgil starts to wind down, and I think we got Virgil for a couple more years. But we have to bring in that star name in it. That one star name. Yeah. You know what I mean? And I think he's gonna be something like Slotterbeck, or the one from Inter Milan. What's his name? The one who can play on the right as well. The Inter Milan guy. What's his name? Everybody's talking. I forgot. I'm crap with names, man.
Elisa.
Nah, the centre back from Inter Milan. What's his name, guys? In the chat room.
Bastoni.
Yeah, I think someone like Bastoni or Slotterbeck's gonna come in. There'll be that next big name.
Yeah,
Toto.
True.
That next because we've got all these centre backs coming, but if Virgil's going to be leaving soon, we need a big name to replace him, innit? I don't want no one from flipping Stoke, yeah? Some centre back from Stoke that we never heard of, yeah, to replace Virgil van Dijk. You get me? It has to be a big name. That's it, Bastoni. We said it. Big up, bro. I'm crap with names. Go ahead, Toto.
Yeah. Let's just go through the chat even more. 1AK, no respect to you, Solo. Rodgers has played the most games for England and Tuchel. And also, you said you were going to get Semenyo and Guehi. We never said that we are going to get Semenyo and Guehi confirmed. But went to City and Bellingham. Hasn't played under Tuchel. Too many. Personally, 1AK. Semenyo and Guehi. Semenyo, the reason why we didn't get Semenyo and Guehi because Liverpool simply took too long. We pulled out.
We pulled out.
And we pulled out of the deals. We just simply took too long and didn't get it done. Simple, really. We never said on the channel that we were definitely going to get Semenyo and Guehi. We said highly likely. I said highly likely, but we never said exactly that we were going to get Semenyo and Guehi. We thought Guehi was done because maybe last season the medical didn't really get done and sorted. And and then there was rumours going about that Guehi had a pre-agreement with talk,
We pulled out.
Not through contract, because you can't do contract talks while the transfer window is closed, but you can do maybe pre-agreements, but not involving contract. We never actually thought Guehi was going to come to the club. Solo can tell you yourself. Solo said Guehi, we're not going to get Guehi. That's what Solo says. So
I said it in January that we weren't going to get Guehi. And it ain't no disrespect. Listen, Waniak, it ain't no disrespect. There's no point. There's no disrespect. He's talking about, bro. We're all friends on here, bro. There's no disrespect on here, bro. It's just in your opinion. I said that we wasn't gonna get Guehi in January. If you go back and watch my videos, you can watch it at the beginning of the transfer window. I said we're not gonna get Guehi, and I said to Toto as well, and I said it on his channel multiple times in January, that I don't think Guehi is the guy for us. I don't think he fits our system. I really don't. And I'm not saying he's not a good defender, but I said it on this video. I said it on, I think it was 2 weeks into the January window. I said, I don't think we're going to get Guehi, and I don't think Guehi suits our system. You know, as a centre-back, I just think he's not tall enough for what we need. We want big 6'2", 6'3" centre-backs, so when them balls get played over, that we can head the ball out, you get me? And I don't think that's, I think Mark Guehi, brilliant defender, but I just don't think he fitted our system. Because no way am I getting rid of Kanate to have Guehi come in. No way. I'd rather keep Kanate. Yeah. That's just my opinion. I'd rather keep Kanate because Kanate is better than him, in my opinion. I'm not saying that Guehi's he's good at coming forward with the ball, innit? He's a good with the ball at his feet, but I'm sorry, I'm not taking him over Kanate. Regarding Rodgers, Morgan Rodgers over playing for the England team. Yeah, he might play in the practice sessions. He might play for the warm-up games. He might play even for the qualifying games. But when it comes to the tournament, there's no way he's going to be a starter, in my opinion. I just don't think he's going to be a starter. He's going to go with Bellingham. I don't care what anybody says. He might be just saying to Bellingham, oh, you're not playing now. But when that tournament starts, I guarantee Bellingham's going to be in the team. Guaranteed. There's no way Bellingham's going to be sitting on the bench. No chance. So you're going to bring in Bellingham. He's going to have Figgy from Arsenal, Declan Rice. And who else was available for the midfielders? You're going to have Declan Rice.
Eze is in there as well.
Yeah. And he's not going to play on the wing. That'll be Saka. You get me? That'll be Saka. So, yeah, I'm not saying he's not going to get games, but I don't think he's going to be a starter going into the World Cup.
One of the reasons why he started so much in the World Cup qualifiers.
That's a World Cup qualifier.
Who did we actually play? We played Latvia, Albania. We didn't really play big, competitive teams. You need to see if like you said, Ronnie, they care about he started the most games in the TOTO. If that is true, we need to see how he is. What happens, we need to see under his plans, if he's under actual plans in the future, that he starts in the big games. He starts under the big nations, like maybe France, Germany, whatever, like big nations that are competitive. But when you're playing against Albania, Latvia, you expect to win with the quality you got in England. But no doubt, Rodgers is a great player. He's a great player.
I think Waniak's a bit upset that we're going to take his player in it, Waniak. That's what it is, isn't it, bro?
We could.
Bro, Waniak, man, he wants to win trophies, bro. You know what I mean? He wants to win trophies. You get me? I was only joking.
Abdul will need the next Maldini to replace VVD. That's kind of what it is.
Of course, that's what I mean. We need to start. We ain't going to get a defender from Stoke. You get me? Or Coventry, yeah? Or Tamworth. You get me? We're not going to get a defender from there to come to Liverpool to replace the best defender in Premier League history. I don't care what anyone says. I don't care about your John Terrys. I don't care about your flipping whoever name you want to throw out. Yeah, you got John Terry, you got all them. To me, Virgil van Dijk's up there. He's in the top 5, isn't he? He's in the top 5. I would say he's the best, but he's in the top 5. So there's a conversation he's the best, but he's in the top 5. Rio, he's better than Rio. People keep telling me Rio Ferdinand's better than VVD. What are you talking about, bro? And a lot of these people didn't even watch Rio play. I watched Rio play, and he's better than Rio, man.
Himself.
Yeah, I know. Rio admitted it himself.
Rio can't even answer a straight question.
You know, but he admitted it himself that Virgil was better. I don't care. Listen, a lot of these people, yeah, they play FIFA, yeah, And they got Rio Ferdinand on the team, and that's all I've seen. I watched Rio Ferdinand play. You get me? I watched him live. You get me? I watched him play when he's at Anfield, and he's not better than Virgil van Dijk. I'm sorry, just not. There's a conversation for Yapstam. There's a conversation for you can throw in John Terry. That's your whatever you prefer. But Rio's not better than him. Sorry, that's my opinion.
Samar, I think we lack pace right now. He brings it. What about Morgan Roders? And he's not the kind of player who have many tantrums of going to Madrid or something. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Again, he's only contacted representatives, but he's open to all proper positions in the summer. So we're going to see how it is. Sam, I mark my words, Ibra Konate will sign a contract and be top 3 next season. Hopefully they'll sign a contract, but again, I'm club over player. If a player wants to leave, he can leave. Of course, it'd be nice if he signs a contract, yeah.
I think Ibra Konate is going to sign a contract as well. And if, like I said, like Wanya said before, we said that Semenyo was going to come to our... That's just our opinion. We give our opinions, innit? We give our opinions on here. We said that Semenyo was going to come to Liverpool. He didn't come to Liverpool. There you go. But I said at the beginning of January about Mark Guay that we're not going to go for him. Now, last year, we know in the summer, I thought, yeah, we're going to go for him. But when the January window came, I had this feeling that we weren't going to go for him. I said he just doesn't suit. He doesn't suit our profile. If Liverpool really wanted him, we would have brought him in the summer, but we didn't. I think we pulled away. I think Liverpool said at the last minute now we ain't going to go for him because I don't think he suits our profile. That's just my opinion. I'm not saying he's not a quality centre-back, but he just doesn't suit our profile. And that's why I reckon Liverpool pulled away. And I said this in January, didn't I? Told at the beginning of January. Yeah. I said Liverpool are not going to go for him and Waniak. So there you go. So what are you saying on Toto?
Nothing much now, really. I just got to say that I'm glad we're through. We'll see how the draws are tonight with the FA Cup. We'll see who we get. Hopefully it's at home again, but if it's away, it is away. But we've got to see. Hopefully we get an easy team, but no team's easy in the FA Cup, in my opinion. So let's see who we get in the end. Samar, can we get Desire Dewey by any chance? Like he's no longer a talent. I could do it as a talent, but I just think maybe we'll just stay at PSG. I don't know. There's lots of options available for wingers. Do we need a left back in the summer? I don't think so.
We do when Robbo goes.
If Robbo does go, then yeah, definitely.
Can't just have Kirkus on his own. We need someone to replace him. Or if we bring in a right back, if we bring in a defender next season, a centre back, which we probably will. We need someone who can play left back as well. If it's someone who can play left back, we won't have to buy one, innit? So we'll have someone as like a centre back that can go into left back as well. You know, one of them. How about Kirkers? That'd be more better. So before we go, let's bring in this last bit of news from an Anfield edition. Manchester United, Man United are weighing up a shock move for McAllister with speculation mounting that the midfielder could leave this summer. He ain't going to Man United.
No.
We won't sell him to Man United. Not to the dirt. Not going to happen. So what's your thoughts on this? I've just said it ain't going to happen. He's leaving. I think he's leaving, but he ain't going to Man United. I think he's going to go to Barcelona.
There's nothing really much I can say on this situation, really. Like, McAllister hasn't been performing the best this season. Again, Man United been interested in him, but there's nothing really going on. There's nothing really saying McAllister's interested in going to Man United. Because if that was the case, oh man, going to Man United's a criminal sentence. Coming from Liverpool as well, but nothing really much I can say on McAllister really now. As I say, if he wants to leave, he can leave, but not to Man United.
Yeah, I don't think he'd go Man United. I'd rather let him go on a free than go there. I don't think Liverpool's going to sell to them.
No. Summer had TOTO. What do you think are the top 5 informed wingers across the world right now?
Yamal. I'd say Yamal probably top. He's up there. I'd say would they put Salah still in there? You know, not sure. Would you put Salah stay in the top 5 total still? I don't know.
I think
Not on performance this year, no.
I think Elise's up there, definitely.
Yeah.
It's not in order. I say Elise's up there, Yamal's up there,
Mm.
Doué's up there.
Don't say Vinny Jr. because he's just overrated,
Right.
I think.
I don't really know, to be honest. I'm asked only for a name. I don't really follow the other wingers in other leagues really, so I don't really know if they're in form or not. The other ones I know is Jamal, Elise, Saka, maybe. Doué is up there as well. That's my 4.
I'm going to stand line. The FA, the draw's coming up now. They're doing the draw. The stand line. We're doing the draw. It's happening right now, the FA Cup draw.
Is it on YouTube?
Yeah, I'm going to put it on. I can't put it on there, but I'm watching it. The FA Cup draw is on. Let's go. The FA Cup draw, they're announcing it. You know, that girl from, I think she's from Birmingham. I think she's from Birmingham. No, that commentator on FIFA.
Yeah.
I think she's doing it. Nah, it's not her. No, it's the other one. Forgot her name now, but she's the one. I think she's from Birmingham. He's doing the draw now, so I'm watching it. FA Cup draw. FA Cup draw now, guys. I'm just going to put it on there now.
Just refresh my page.
Pretty nice, but everyone's looking at Macclesfield or Brentford. So basically, whoever they play tonight, innit? But they're in lot on 15, ball 15, Macclesfield or Brentford. You know what? I got a feeling. I just got this little feeling. I don't know why. So I'll look. I don't want to they're doing it now. I don't want a Premier League side, but something's telling me that we're going to get Wolverhampton. I don't know why. I thought there was that, but I think we're going to get them. And I think it's going to be out there, Graham. Let me just check. They're doing it now. They're doing the cup draw now. Live FA Cup draw. Here we go to do it now. Fulham's the first one out. Fulham. First one, 5th round. FA. Here we go. Southampton. Fulham versus Southampton. Port Vale versus Sunderland. Newcastle's up now. Who is it? Bet it's Liverpool. Manchester City. Newcastle got Man City. I'm telling you now, we're getting Wolverhampton. Newcastle, Man City.
Yeah.
See you later, Newcastle. Nah, it's at Newcastle though. Might be a chance there for them. We're getting Wolverhampton Wonders, I'm telling you. Pie and chips.
Watch, Liverpool's coming out next.
Hold on. Leeds United. Oh, did we talk about that the other day, Toto?
Yeah, I know.
Did
Oh,
we
no,
talk about
no,
that,
no,
Leeds,
no,
remember?
no. It's
Is that
Leeds and
as well?
Norwich.
Hold on.
Leeds and Norwich.
Norwich. Don't. You're ahead of me. Don't tell me yet, please, because you're ahead of me by a few seconds. So there's Wolverhampton Wanderers. We're getting Wolves. Yeah. Manfield, is that the Turkey Teeth?
No.
Is that Turkey Teeth?
No.
I just want to be at home. I want to be at
Come
home.
on, Liverpool next, man. Come on.
Arsenal's going to get in the final, don't they?
Yeah, easy,
And
easy, job.
easy, man. Like, easy draws.
Oh,
You know what? Manfield could do them over, at their ground. Wolverhampton now guarantees Liverpool. I said it on his live. I guarantees Liverpool. I told you, I bet it's Liverpool. Liverpool! I told you! I told you it's Liverpool!
Oh, man.
I told you it's Liverpool. I said
Why
to you.
are we away?
I said to you it's Liverpool. I told you it's Liverpool. I said on this stream, live, I got a feeling it's going to be Wolverhampton. Someone's telling me Wolves.
I'm going to check where the tickets are.
I knew it was going to be Wolves. I knew it was going to be Wolves. Guys, the evidence is there. The evidence is there. I said on the stream 5 minutes ago, it's going to be Wolves. I had a feeling it was going to be Wolves. And I knew it was going to be, and I said away as well. I said away at Wolves.
Flipping out. Wanted to be at home.
Yeah, but am we guaranteed to get one now?
Well,
Nah, I don't know. It's away.
it's away again.
See, I was right. I said it. I said it on the stream 5 minutes ago. I said, I got a feeling we're going to get Wolves and it's going to be away. I had something telling me Wolves. West Ham and Macclesfield. Turkey Teeth has got West Ham to get through. They got to beat Brentford, though. Nah, I don't know. It's away. I knew it. I said it's going to be Wolves, man. I knew it. Something said it's going to be Wolves. The yams. Oi. Proper pine tricks up there. Never been there, though. We're through, though. We're through now. We're going to smack up Wolves, man. They're getting relegated, they are. We're going to smack up Wolves, man. Gonna get tickets for that, bro. All right, guys, we're heading out. See you later, guys. Remember to like the video, like, subscribe. Big up. We'll be back tomorrow, do Formula 1. See you later, guys. Let's get the finger. Oh, man. Brilliant. See you later, guys. Big up.